going on, guys? Welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Today is day 11 of Vlogmas. It's our second last day, so I figured it'd be a good time to do another little try on video. I actually really enjoy doing these videos, so if you like these videos too, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So I just wanted to try on some things that my sister and I purchased from Princess Polly, and I know they usually do a really good sale for Boxing Day or right after Christmas, so I figured this would be a good time to post this video just to show you guys some of our personal favorites from Princess Polly. The only thing that I will say is that it did take a long time for the order to get in. However, I know that because of Black Friday, they were pretty backed up and they were pretty good with letting us all know that they were behind and whatnot. So other than that, everything else seems to be pretty good. There were a couple of items that I wasn't in love with, which I will show you guys and let you know. But other than that, I was really happy with the majority of the pieces. So let's go ahead and get right into the try on. And once I'm finished trying everything on, I will talk to you guys about what my favorite items were, what they all kind of fit like, and which ones that I wasn't a huge fan of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next clip. you guys enjoyed that try on. Honestly, when I looked back at the videos of what everything looked like on compared to like me holding it up or just seeing it in the mirror, I actually liked a lot of this stuff more than I had thought. So when I originally came on and introed the video, I was like, there's 2 or 3 things that I didn't really love or like I wasn't sure about. And now looking back at the video, like nothing really looked that bad. So first one that I tried on is a yellow bodysuit, and it is in fact a bodysuit that actually does up underneath. Sometimes you get bodysuits that don't actually do up underneath, and like you have to actually undress, take the full thing off. And especially when you're out, it's super inconvenient. So I really like when they do have the clasps or buttons underneath. And with these ones, it wasn't like uncomfortable or rough. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable. If you're someone who's worn a bodysuit before that does up and they have like a super thick button or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. But I must say the material of this was really nice. It is pretty thin, so you guys can probably tell, like you can kind of see through it a little bit. I personally wouldn't wear a bra with it. I honestly don't wear a bra that often with a lot of my stuff. I don't have a large chest. I can get away with it. Top is a very flattering top for someone who is smaller chested like myself and my sister. So basically it just kind of sits really nicely underneath. There's a little bit of extra padding in like the chest area, but for the most part it is pretty thin, and with yellow too, it can be kind of see-through, so just be a little bit careful with that. I'd probably pair this one with like a leather jacket or a jean jacket depending on what time of year it was, or even just wear it by itself with like some nice jewelry. I just paired it with my Zara jeans. If you guys are looking for jeans to order or what the Zara stuff looks like, I'll link the Zara try on video down below for you. But yeah, I have to say this is probably one of my most favorite items, and I was really nervous about it at first. When I first took it up, it looked super small and I was kind of like, ugh. So sometimes tops that are super tight, especially bodysuits, can kind of cut me off in weird places, and I always feel like I'm pouring out of them, and that could just be a sizing issue as well. But for whatever reason, this one actually fit a lot nicer than I thought it was going to, and the material was super comfortable. I couldn't even really tell that it was a bodysuit. I must say it was like a 10 out of 10, and I love the color. So yeah, that one was awesome. The next item is the brown kind of cropped ribbed long sleeve with a high neck, like a mock neck. This was actually super cute. Sometimes tight stuff just makes me feel super weird, and it actually wasn't tight at all. It was a super loose fitting material, super comfortable. I feel like I wouldn't sweat in it or anything like that. It was so pretty thin. Like the ribbed style of it was actually super flattering, which I really liked. So the color is nice, really great for fall and winter. You could even probably pair it up with something nice in the summer, even like a cool pair of jeans that had like a design on them that kind of matched this shirt. That's probably what I would do. I would say for the most part, all of this stuff is pretty true to size, so keep that in mind. I do really like that one. I would say I would definitely wear it again, and I'm probably gonna be wearing it for my sister going forward because I know what it looks like now, and it's super comfortable and super cozy. The next item is this bodysuit thing. So when I was talking about items that I wasn't 100% sure about, this was one of them. I find this material, it's almost like that silky material, I don't know exactly what it's called, can be either really flattering or the opposite. Usually when it comes to this material, I like to go for a darker color. However, this one is a cream color, and I was again really nervous. It took me a while to figure out how to put it on properly, and that's why I was like, I'm not 100% sure about it. Just because I kind of don't like getting confused when I'm trying to put a top on. Like I wasn't sure if I was wearing it right. And then you guys could probably tell when I was doing the try on that there was a lot of excess string in the back for tying up, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be wrapping this around somewhere else. And you probably could honestly tie it up somewhere else or around you or something. I don't even know if I was wearing it right. It looked to be proper, but it actually looked a lot nicer on than I thought it would too. So I thought it was going to be super tight and like unflattering, but for whatever reason it actually looked pretty cute. Again, it's something that you probably couldn't really wear a bra with. If you had sticky boobs or like the little pads or whatever, you could definitely get away with that. I must say it definitely wasn't my favorite item out of all of them, but it did impress me with how it actually looked when I was watching the videos back and how it fit when I was trying it on, and it was super comfortable. Obviously that material is super soft on the skin, so definitely recommend it. It's definitely more of a going out shirt. I wouldn't wear this all the time. Maybe a leather jacket, maybe with a skirt. I actually paired it with the skirt in this video just for you guys to see what the skirt looked like. I just happened to try the bodysuit on first. It is a bodysuit too, by the way, same thing with the clips. But yeah, just paired it up with the skirt just to show you guys what it kind of looked like. You could probably do it with like leather pants, dark jeans, I don't know, whatever you kind of want really with this one. But that is that bodysuit, and we'll just move on right into the skirt now that we're talking about it. So this skirt is actually super cute. It's kind of like that corduroy ribbed material, which I really personally like. If you guys saw my last Shein try on video, which I did I think earlier in this Vlogmas, I had reddish, orangish corduroy pants from Shein and I was obsessed with them. These are kind of the same material. This is probably a little bit higher quality, so it's more like a jean skirt, kind of corduroy skirt type style, and there is front and back pockets, which I really like. And you can also put a belt through it, which I also really like, because sometimes I find pants that you order online or that are corduroy or different material don't have belt loops, and obviously with me especially doing preps and whatnot, my weight tends to fluctuate, so not being able to use a belt is super inconvenient at times. So I really like this one. This was something that I liked right away from seeing it and trying it on. It fit perfectly, it wasn't too short, and you can kind of pull it up or pull it down or do whatever you want with it, but super cute skirt and I highly recommend it. So the next item was an item that I wasn't actually super impressed with at first. Same thing, when I looked at the video, like the color actually really popped and it really impressed me, and I honestly could have ironed it before I wore it. So I think what I was most concerned about was the fact that it was super wrinkly and it had like weird flares in the bottom, and the belt seemed like, well, it's not even really a belt, it's just a string you tie up. It just seemed like not enough for what it was supposed to do. But as you guys could probably tell, as I was trying it on, I actually like pulled it up and kind of like scrunched it around the tie, and that made it look super cute. It felt really short in the back, so I kind of tried to show you guys, but then also again looking at the video where it flares out, it actually didn't look that bad at all. So something that you probably have to be a little bit careful with. I don't know if I would go up a size in it because it's super low cut, and I actually really do like the deep V, and the material is very thin and very loose. So I mean, I would probably wear it now looking at the video, seeing how it looked in the summertime or the spring, but originally when I first put it on, I wasn't super impressed because it got wrinkly very easy, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like the flare in the leg, or you know, where it sits. It just seems to be very long in the midsection with no like real, you know, piece to kind of tie it together. But then again, once I scrunched it up, it looked pretty good. So I mean, you can kind of take from that what you want. But that was probably my least favorite item out of all of them, and again, even then I still do really like it, and I really do like the color. So the next item is a romper. This one is probably one of my favorite items. It is super comfortable. It sits right above your stomach, so if you are feeling a little bloated or you're out or whatever, you could still kind of pull it off. It's not going to be too tight on you, which I personally really like. I find when I eat out or if I'm drinking or whatever, my stomach just doesn't like it, and it always gets bloated and I always feel gross. So definitely a good item to wear if you want to kind of be comfortable and eat out and do whatever you want to do and still look really good, or still have the item fit the way it's supposed to. It kind of reminds me of a suit, so I like that a lot because I really do like the business casual look, and you can kind of dress it up or dress it down. And you guys saw that I tied it up a couple different ways. You could do a bow, or you could kind of like wrap it around even if you wanted to, but this is something that I think you could kind of wear day to day, or you could wear out, or you could wear, you know, wherever, toss a jacket over it, you know, wear some wedges, whatever you kind of want. But I really do like it, and it is a greenish color, so I tried to stand a bit closer to the screen so you guys could see the color better. So it's like an army green and super comfortable. I again didn't wear a bra with it, but I don't think you necessarily need to, and it's super loose and fits great. So highly recommend this one. It's probably one of my favorite items, like I said. So moving into the white dress. So when my sister showed me this at first, I was kind of like, I don't know if I would ever wear that, or if I like that, or where would you even wear that. But honestly, after trying it on, I was obsessed with it. Like, it is so cute and so comfortable. The material is really nice. It's still really loose fitting. A lot of this stuff I would say would be perfect for the summertime because it's pretty thin. The sleeves were super cute. It had buttons on it, and there's buttons going down it as well. Again, with the deep V, I really do like that. I find just on my body type particularly, it looks better. So I can definitely say that if you have a smaller chest, this would be a great item for you too. And I really do actually like the shoulders. I wasn't sure if I would be a fan of it. That was what kind of put me off from it at first, but it has like little frills on the shoulders, and I actually find it makes your shoulders look broader and like higher, which I personally like. So definitely recommend this. It's super cute. It stayed up pretty well, like it wasn't like drooping down or whatever, especially with the deep V. Really like it. So last but not least, this is a dress that my sister got from Princess Polly a little while ago. I wanted to try it on for you guys because it's super cute and super comfortable. And the material is really nice. It almost has like that velvety feel to it in certain places, and I just think that they really nailed it with this dress. It's super flattering, has a nice cut near the left side, and it's not too short, which I like a lot, and the straps are very thin and elegant, which is also really nice, but it still sits at a super nice spot on the top of the chest. If you guys are enjoying these try-ons and reviews from me, let me know. Obviously, I run a fitness page, and fitness and lifestyle and all of that is something that I'm super passionate about, but I also really enjoy fashion, as well as kind of sharing with you guys my other interests and hobbies. So trying things on, ordering new clothes, getting creative is something that I just really enjoy personally, and I wanted to share that side of me with you guys, as well as for those of you who just enjoy the try-on kind of aspect or are just wondering what things fit like and look like. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Guys, giving my videos a like and subscribing to the channel not only shows me that you're enjoying my content, but it also shows YouTube that you're enjoying my content too. I want to make sure that anyone who might benefit from this video can see it, so share it when you can, as well as subscribe and like so YouTube picks it up and provides it and shares it with others. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be the last day of Vlogmas. I do still have my GoFundMe page running for Ads and Women's Shelter. That's gonna be running till tomorrow, which is the last day of Vlogmas. We just wanted to create a little bit of awareness during this Vlogmas and this holiday season for homelessness, especially here in Nova Scotia. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day of Vlogmas.